Thoroughly shuffle this deck. Definitely stacked. Very so
Polluted Delta getting cracked here for John, and turn 1 Ponder.
Yeah.
very basic. Alright, let me...
D10 or no?
Grabbing a basic island. Likely knows what Shane is up to here. Shane, one of the lands players at the locals.
So, you gave me a 6 and a 5.
Damn.
And a 4.
Yeah,
Damn.
those, right.
Give me some
now
good
you're
ones. I
casting
mean,
into the
yeah.
got it.
I don't need to put these on here. I did that for the camera.
Oh, okay.
They're good.
That way people know.
Yeah.
And I will pass it on.
I mean, I do appreciate it, because sometimes I look at stuff happening, I'm like, what the, like, what?
Delusionary. That's me.
Da-da-da-da.
A little delulu,
Yeah.
as the girls say.
Where's Kira again? You said
She's
All right, Ponder, shuffle, draw. Pass the turn.
her family in Newport. Did we roll the Seagulls?
oh,
This is put in the
graveyard, yeah.
I roll's good.
Savannah into Expiration. Expiration is a card you want to counter. Force pitching Force from John. And now it's John's turn once again.
yeah, I'll keep.
But I cannot keep.
Another Ponder for John. I think John's now at 18. The life totals on the phone haven't been updated yet.
One more agent. I was gonna say, if I had like the lands to cast, I would absolutely keep that, 100%.
All right, wasting Savannah.
You'd be surprised how far that one goes.
We don't bully for mismatched arch on 90s MTG, folks. We just don't do that.
That's strong legacy.
Ponder Force, I'll take Force.
Soul Guide Lantern getting rid of Force of Will.
I'm just wondering, do you need like
I would need a different artifact in order to get
Mystic Sanctuary tapped for John.
an artifact.
Give me a zip of my pocket that has dice in it before they disappear.
About 6.
keep playing one and I'm going to play another Saga.
It's a Yava Maya on Shane's side, now wasting Mystic Sanctuary.
Tough choice or?
Basic Swamp for John, that's pretty good.
And I will
Not a lot of scamming happening so far.
Alright, man. Hit me with your best.
Mox Diamond, discarding Bajuka Bog.
2. Lotus Petal. Goblin Matron. Tarzan?
I have 3 cards.
I'm gonna force the Fresco, which is a good card, but
Windswept Heath. And I think we're passing the turn, yep.
yeah.
It's a Brainstorm for John.
Yep.
Ouch. Gotta crack out.
Outcry, you ouch yourself. Yep, that's good.
now I will make a
So Soul Guide Lantern could make some reanimate troll stuff difficult for John as this game goes on. Could also potentially prevent a Murktide, but I don't know if Shane is worried about that.
Tap, draw.
Wait, did you put any cards back?
then cast another.
I think Shane said on my draw step I'm going to fetch.
I'm gonna cast a forest. And then I'm gonna tap and stack it. That's crop rotation.
This is your
Draw.
draw.
No address.
Not your.
Are you okay with me not shuffling in between? Well, I'll shuffle. It depends on what you do. I'll wait to shuffle until after.
Show me the crop rock, because right now it's a
Yeah.
Full 4.
Okay, so crop rotation, sacrificing the forest that was just searched up. Force of Will pitching Daze. Counters it. So now Shane will shuffle.
Judge last week, so be careful.
Yeah, I'll take
if I'm gonna try to shuffle.
15.
And you take one from that.
From the fetch, yeah.
I take one.
I will draw.
It was 1919.
I'm at 18.
14.
I forced you twice.
Yep, that's second
Forced
force.
twice, and I.
I will
No fetches though, right?
pass 1 sec.
Wait, why
I
are we?
will pass it on to you.
On the end step.
Oh, you exiled.
I exiled one.
It should be at 17.
Sacrifice painter service.
2 forces.
Get that grindstone.
Thank you.
Okay, life totals on the phone are now up to date. 2 forces and a fetch. Here's Thespian stage. Pass the turn.
Going to pay 3, losing 2. I'm going to activate grindstone, target you, and then I'm going to hold priority.
Goblin.
So targeting. So this is targeting you on the stack. So I'm going to activate.
Life from the loam.
So it enters.
Yeah.
This is Legacy we're watching here.
It enters the battlefield. I'm going to name it green. So all your cards are green, and then grindstone's ability resolves.
Pachuca Bog, Windswept Heath, and Wasteland returned. Pachuca Bog happening here. Remove John's graveyard. John just draws and passes the turn.
No, it was close because I drew the engineer the turn after you
Shuffle these cards, you don't know
My
which one I
hand
drew
was
for
just
turn.
pyroblast. So I was like, oh, that's brutal. I thought I had you when I killed the resistance. I was like, oh, awesome. And 3 mana this turn. I'm like, that's terrifying.
It actually wasn't Windswept Heath that was returned. It was Savannah. I said the wrong thing. Savannah, Pachuca Bog, and Wasteland were returned by the Loam. Soul Guy Lantern getting sacked to draw a card. Here's Dredge on draw step. Mox Diamond, Caracas, and Expiration into the bin.
Goblin Matron off Gabriel.
He played the mono red one.
That's
I was watching that game.
All right, here's Expiration. Yavamaya allows Pachuca Bog to tap for green. I think Shane is in a good spot here. Life from the Loam now. Targets are Caracas
But it's cool because like if I'm playing a fair deck,
and the Windswept Heath and the Forest.
I usually try to play like Just Guy control decks, which are like I don't like my speed.
I have 2 land drops.
Sack Goblin Matron to start prospecting.
Have you played one yet?
I believe this turn I have not played.
1 and 2. Cast Goblin Relator.
Yep.
I think you were right.
10.
Yeah, I will ask you later when thing we finish.
Let me see the. Oh, that's Pashlik Monster. Okay. Is that from like Jumpstart or something?
Yes. Combat.
I'm still learning how to play it properly. A lot of people like giving me input.
John plays a Wasteland and passes the turn. Dredge, Manabon, Crucible of Worlds, and Maze of Ith, it looks like.
I drew 8 Ringleaders.
I mean, that is also a
4 mana.
Wasteland on Wasteland. John targets Thespian stage. Thespian stage will be countering that play by copying Basic Island.
Not good enough.
First land for turn.
Once in a while, you mix it up with a low roll.
And here's Life from the Loam, returning Wasteland and Maze of Ith.
I throw those dice in the
I
trash.
just pay priority to legacy and a little bit of modern.
I would say Shane is quite a bit ahead so far in this game. I don't know what John's plan is to get ahead and win this game. It's going to be tough.
But before that, I was playing it was like the time to qualify. Like I played before the one in San Diego. I played a lot of standard.
All right, Soren's Ransom will get John some cards. That's a start.
It's like people like hit me up like, oh, what would you play? Tell me when.
Nothing to make ringleader, but ring bearer, but the ring has tempted John once now.
What's good?
Troll of Khazad-dûm and Brainstorm face up. 2 cards face down are chosen by John. We did not get to see them. Troll and Brainstorm into the bin.
It's like I would love to I'll draft to keep up with like what the draft formats are like, but that's mostly just because draft is like good for like formats.
6 cards in Shane's hand.
Knowing like how to attack from time to time. Quick, you'll take a flip.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll dredge. Maze.
Maze of Ith, there's a Saga crop rotation.
We have to do the sticker thing again.
Yes, I'll do when I present my deck.
I'm going to keep it.
Has life from
Waste the Underground Sea, cast Life from the Loam. Returning Wasteland, Urza's Saga, Maze of Ith. Play Saga.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead.
Alright, did you shuffle these?
I'm not.
Did Shane not make a second land drop? I'm not sure.
Wasteland.
Oh, Wasteland was the land drop, I guess.
Much as the red collected colony.
I'm going to copy my Urza Saga with my Thespian
My
Stage.
brand.
All right, so Thespian Stage will now become a copy of Urza Saga, get its first chapter token, as the second one, as the original ticks up to 2. Urza Saga, Loam, and Blast Zone dredged milled.
Thespian Stage. Urza
I always
Saga
want
goes
to be able to
one.
do like the gentle waterfall that you see people do sometimes, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Does it come in?
So it copies and it has none. So then the next main phase, beginning of main, you'll hit.
I was actually looking at
Is that how it works on Modem?
I
trust you.
like Cursed Mirror, 2 in a red.
That is how it works. It would just be an Urza Saga with 0 counters on it, and the following turn it would get a chapter counter or whatever, and get its first ability.
Sticker Goblin into Cursed Mirror.
So if somehow you untapped it, an Urza Saga with 0 counters on it just would not be able to tap for mana, assuming Yavimaya or Urborg is not on the battlefield.
And this has
It wouldn't have that ability yet. Here's Bowmaster.
I will pass it down to you.
Crinky says, I really miss High Tide. Wow. Was there ever a time for High Tide?
Horizon Canopy, Loam, down.
Jageller wants to use checklist cards as basics with the new double face basics in Jurassic Park set. Is Jurassic Park set the first set with double face basics? I'm actually not sure. There might have been other ones from some secret lair or something. Some magic trivia. What was the first double face basic land?
Beginning Wasteland.
I will.
The time for high tide was at some point after low tide. Exactly.
yeah, certainly a live draw.
Swords becomes a fireball.
I don't get to draw.
Pardon me?
Yeah, my last two.
18?
Another Bowmaster. But the constructs are going to be doing the thing here. So if that's being stage copy something else, it will keep the ability to make constructs. Something to take note of.
And I will pass it down to you.
I'm going to play from Loam. Targets Urza Saga, so then Blast Zone.
Doesn't matter. Good luck, man.
But it will no longer gain chapter counters and no longer die to search or anything. You can also hit chapter 3 and then copy something with Saga with Thespian Stage. All right, here's Blast Zone and Urza Saga, a new one just entered.
No, so what I did is I dredged Loam, then I went to main, and then I had 2 Urza Saga triggers, got search.
No, I'm talking about after this.
Oh, no, I did.
Back to 20. Like nothing ever happened.
So,
No, this is all fine.
yeah. 1,
I actually missed what was named with Needle now. I apologize.
swing for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Right, all you.
Okay, it named Wasteland. Thank you, Satale.
Yeah, let's go to game 2.
All right, John decides let's go to game 2. I think that's a good idea. Shane is up a game.
I'll just pump when I just read again.
Using the floating one?
Yeah.
So turn 1 ponder for John.
Blue elemental less.
I'll just activate again.
You're Already Dead is apparently a card.
Yep, so it's a 4.
That's amazing.
Sacrifice the take one, sacrifice the power of that.
Can I take 2 down to 13?
And I will take 5. Yeah.
All right, an interesting prompt for the Twitch chat and for the YouTube comments as well. What's the coolest card name of a card that you think most of us haven't heard of? I mean, product fatigue, right, everybody? There's so many Magic cards now. What's the coolest card name that you think none of us have heard of? Let's hear some takes on that, if any. Exploration on turn 1 off a basic forest. Let's see if John responds. Nope. Play Horizon Canopy, pass.
Sacrifice the bubble, targeting your...
Yeah.
There's Dothy Voidwalker. That'll make things interesting. RBS, thanks for the resub with Prime. 3 months, that's a new badge. There's Thespian Stage. Choke.
Range.
That to your...
Draw card.
Okay. Take 4.
Take 4, yeah.
Force Pitching Ponder on Choke. And Choke will be exiled with a void counter on it.
You sure?
Play your armor.
Unlikely John will be casting that.
So 12 cards so far, right? Today.
Gonna be?
I have one more land drop.
Yeah, one more land.
All right, plays the Thespian Stage as the second land drop. Passes the turn. Attack with 3 power Shadow.
Because
You were very short on that.
Second Void Walker pass the turn. Not bad. Not a bad start to this game for John. Countering Choke and deploying 2 Void Walkers.
Why did I do that?
I missed last turn. I took one from the Horizon Canopy.
Oh, okay.
Mulligan or
taking one more
something,
here.
but I didn't.
Yeah, hand was pretty slow. I was like,
So I'm at
Well,
15.
I actually think I had
Another choke?
Another Choke.
destroyed my... Right?
yeah. It's like really specific hands for that. I think you want to like try to put me under a quick chalice or something like that.
Yeah. You destroyed my...
Brainstorm response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, John will brainstorm in response to this Choke. And Choke hurts.
Maze of
This
Ith.
deck,
Looks like it's in there. Playing Maze of Ith and passing the turn. With 2 Thespian Stages on the battlefield, these Void Walkers might start to look sad.
yeah.
I don't know. 2.
You said you were going to ask me already.
So actually I was going to ask you whether you play the favor...
Grief Pitching Troll of Khazad-dûm.
I played this thing. I'll probably be playing it near the RC. I
Sacrifice Horizon Canopy. That's crop rotation.
Yeah, that's...
All right, crop rotation in response to Grief. Those are underneath the Void counter stack.
Mega guy, 0, loot 2.
Dark Depths is the last card in hand other than the land that will be searched for now. Well, the land that it's searched for now will go on the battlefield, but Dark Depths is the only card in hand, I should say.
Yeah, painted is a nice way.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
It's an Urza's Saga.
a deck that had combo in it, right? It was like, especially at the
What'd you get with Matrix?
like, I don't know what people are gonna bring. They're gonna bring stuff they have. How many legacy tournaments have 700 people in them? Not many. So it's not gonna be like all Delver and all this stuff. Like I wanted to.
Using my hand.
I usually have like this guy control type decks,
Yeah.
from the Force of Will, Fourth of Lingus, stuff like that. But like, I'll play that. It's a combo
deck that has,
my
like,
opponent.
Urza's Saga ticks up to 2. Play Dark Depths in Misty Rainforest. Has Thespian Stage available.
Or something.
Copy Dark Depths.
Yeah.
You can kill them with the college in the deck.
It's choke.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You got 2
Yeah, one of the Void Walkers should be untapped. That's true.
Plus B combo.
A plus B.
Should have played the Modern Horizons 3 Brazen Bar where then you could have opened 16.
There's Marit Lage.
Out.
I don't know if I want to, bro. Come on now.
Alright, all your
I reanimator
Yeah, I remember you played this game.
Choke, Horizon Canopy, and Crop Rotation are 2 praise and borrows on top of the library. All right, that is the game. Shane gets it.